Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and I'm about to show you of how to use Little Mac. Well, for beginners, people like to do the basics like down tilt into F smash, which is a pretty good combo starter, but can be a bit predictable. That's not really how I roll Little Mac. Of course, as you all know, Little Mac is a very, very hard character to use because the slightest hit can send him flying. Because, he's that kind of character that would basically be us if Smash Bros. Existed in real life. We wouldn't survive even 30 seconds. And I actually kind of like that because, well, it gives us a warning, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, on to the combos. Here is a combo starter that I like to use, or just use it just to give them a bit of damage. Oh, my controller is weird today. You're supposed to do it quick. You're supposed to do down throw and then up forward smash. Because when you do the down throw, it gets sent flying in the air a little bit, and then then his fist will hit them upward. Pretty good start. Then there's other ones like jab into F tilt or F smash and other stuff. If they miss the tech, though. Okay, why did you jump? You're not supposed to jump. Oh, crap. So yeah, triple jab, F tilt, and then down air to spike, and then down air to lock them in place, and then punish. For recovery options, you can since Little Mac's recovery is not that very good and has very little range, it doesn't really go that very high either. The first rule to using Little Mac is conserve your second jump at all costs. If you don't, you're screwed. Oh, and also try not to second jump when you're on the edge of the stage, and when you get hit by an aerial, you probably won't make it. So be aware of that. So trick them into thinking that you did use your second jump, and right when you get hit by an attack, you can, use your second jump to recover. Of course, to recover is the thing I'm about to show you. Never recover doing this. You're left very vulnerable. Never use a Jolt Haymaker in the air above the stage. Only use it when you're on the edge, or when you're below it. Well, as long as your controller doesn't fuck you up by using side special instead of freaking up special. I really hate it when that happens. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Anyway. You know that people in For Glory like to hang on the edge and just try to shield and then intercept with a grab just to throw you away. And they always like to, try to stage spike you or just try to prevent you from recovering by, using an aerial and then just killing you within seconds. Here's what you're supposed to do to avoid that, if you can. If they do that, what you're supposed to do is not do a Jolt Haymaker to recover when your opponent is when you're facing your opponent away from the stage. That's basically death staring at you saying, you fucked up, it's over. No, you're not supposed to do that. What you're supposed to do is, at the right moment, you're supposed to air dodge, and then second jump, and then up special. And when they're trying to predict your get up option, you can always trick them by using another up special. And the up special, his uppercut, has a hitbox that can hit that can basically pierce through the floor a little bit. I'll show you. Okay. Okay. It can do it though. Well, okay, the opponent has to be like facing the edge, like right here. Well, apparently the stage sucks anyway. It doesn't really work on flat stages like this that have places to wall jump. Oh, yeah, by the way, Little Mac can wall jump. And his wall jump is actually, I'm pretty sure it has the best wall jump in the entire game, which is kind of strange. But it is the perfect recovery option, especially when you're in a stage that has a wall that well, you know, how should I explain this? An Omega form that has a kind of that kind of acts like a building or something. You can use that to your advantage to recover. You can use it in Luigi's Mansion. You can use it in Yoshi's Island, Woolly World, Pokemon Kalos League, and basically any other stage. What I like to do is go to Wii Fit Studio. Like this. Yep, goes pretty damn high. Of course, what I like to do to trick my opponent is right after when I wall jump, when I'm back on the stage, like wall jump right here, and then hit them with the Jolt Haymaker, which is the best recovery option. Another tricky recovery option is only when you have the KO punch. What you're supposed to do to recover is that when you're launched very, very far away, and when there's no chance of recovering, pray to God that you have the KO punch, because it's a recovery option. What you're supposed to do is, when your hit stun is deactivated, you're supposed to immediately use the second jump and then the KO punch, because when you use the KO punch in the air, you gain a little distance while doing it. If I had a spring right here, I can show you. There it is. So I just need to get myself a little bit of damage, a little bit here. Here we go. Little Max Super Armor is so fucking broken. I swear to God. Okay.
Bend forward and touch your toes with both hands.
Yep, that's what you're supposed to do. So immediately use the second jump and then the KO punch, and then when it wears off, when you're close enough to the stage, recover with side B or up special if you're pretty far away or something. That reminds me, I wonder if you can wall jump without a second jump.
Watch the flow of my movement.
Come on now. Yep, you can. Also, another tip you can do is that when an opponent fails to spike you when you air dodge, you can always just footstool them and just, you know, recover. You just gotta act smart.
To your original position.
Okay, enough with the. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more tip that you can use to KO opponents. It only works with the KO punch. This is something that I just love doing. Dash canceled KO punch. If timed correctly, you will stop the dash and then KO punch.
And try to keep your hips aligned.
If you fail, you'll side B off the edge. Again. Just dash and then just let go of the control stick and then press B. Okay. Now on to some combos. On mid percents, this combo works best with heavyweights and midweights. Doesn't really work well with small characters like Pikachu, Ness, Villager, or Olimar.
Feel the
This is what you're supposed to do. Very hard to do though. Short hop up air into up. Okay, short hop down air into up air, up tilt to up special. Yep. And here is another one that only works on heavyweights.
Watch the flow.
The most satisfying thing to ever do.
Keep your hands and heels on the
Apparently, it won't work on Bowser for some reason.
40 seconds.
Yep. That's basically what you're supposed to do. Why did he do that?
Now,
Down tilt, neutral air twice, and then footstool. Keep on doing that until they're high enough, and then up special. Punish. Of course, it works best on Donkey Kong, but for some reason, it doesn't really work well on Bowser.
this is I demonstrate.
Of course, sometimes people just like to escape it by using a neutral air or something.
Keep training and working on your sides.
Because escaping with neutral air is the best solution to escape. Well, Little Mac can do that too. Here's another trick.
Now, return to your original.
They can basically immediately 0 to death them. Why can't I footstool this guy?
Watch the flow.
Come on now. Ugh. Maybe I should use a different character besides Bowser, because, you know.
Equally between both legs.
There you go. Of course, it works best if you're, like, a little bit low on the stage. Jab a few times, and then footstool. And just watch them plummet into their death. Also satisfying. Okay. Little Mac's Meteor Smash. The weakest in the entire game, but has a strong meteor spike on like 180%, and for heavyweights like Bowser, 200.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Very weak, hard to use, but well worth it. And I love doing it. And that was a sour spot. Come on. Okay, let's hope I don't kill him with this.
And try to keep your hips.
Okay. It's very short. Has very little range. There we go.
Now return to your original.
That's always so fun to do. Another combo that you can do. Okay. Let's do this. Yep.
Watch the flow of my
Down tilt, neutral air, footstool, down air to, you know, punish, to lock them in, and then punish. Wait, did I do that combo already? Or was it the other one?
hips aligned with your back.
Yeah, the down tilt, F air to down air to punish. I believe I've done that already.
Now, Return to your original position.
Now, as I was saying earlier, the recovery option when you're on the edge like this, Jolt Haymaker has a pretty lazy hitbox when you're on the edge of the stage.
Focus on strength.
It can clip through some thin platforms, and well, you know, basically knock them back because it's kind of like a
To your original.
how should I say this? It basically blows them away a little bit, like the first hit of it.
Watch
I wonder if I can do this.
as I demonstrate.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. But you can do that to your advantage when they're trying to predict your get up attack. Just up special again. Also, the up special when you're already above the stage, when you're right here, you better be prepared because you better pray to God that you don't get punished because you've wasted your second jump, you've wasted your up special, and when they hit you with a tilt or an aerial, there's no hope.
I demonstrate.
Just hope to God that they don't do that. If there's one thing that I just will not understand about Little Mac is well, you know, every time when I'm being launched into the air, I always have this difficulty of
Your original.
of knowing when to get down on the ground because they always love to freaking keep me in the air. I try to, you know, fast fall quickly,
Watch the flow of my
but
movements as I demonstrate.
sometimes it just doesn't work for me. Of course, I have that issue with every character. I don't know why. Anyway,
While exhaling.
here's another trick that you can do to this is a trick that you can do with any character at all. It's when you dash, turn around quickly, and then point the C-stick in the opposite direction of where you're facing. You're
Return to your original position.
supposed to dash, turn around, and then smash. Very fun to do. Of course, you can also do
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
this. A dash, turn around, F tilt.
And work
It's basically like a mini perfect pivot, but it's much more easier. I'm not gonna tell you about perfect pivoting because I don't really have it. I don't have the tilts set to my C stick. I have it set to up smash. Of course, I have that set for Greninja, but that's for later. Of course, I don't know if I'll ever be able to show you a video of how to use Greninja anyway. But anyway, there you have it. That is how you use Little Mac for, well, you know, beginners and for you know, experienced and for pros, you know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Also, try not to side me off the edge.